Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cynthia with Keep Calm Couponing. So today I wanted to go over how you unlock surveys over on Brandclub. I've gotten a lot of questions on that, so I definitely wanted to make sure I took the time to try to help some of you out. Now, unlocking surveys is a multi-step process, so I did go over kind of some of my tips and go-tos for getting to that point to where you could unlock surveys, so definitely stay tuned for all of that. So the first and most obvious step you want to do is make sure that you're signed up for Brandclub. If you're not already signed up, make sure you use the link down below to get started. So the next thing you want to do is to make sure you go ahead and link your accounts. So what you want to do is you want to open the app, and on your home screen, you're going to click on the accounts icon that's at the bottom right of the page. Once you're there, you'll see all the options for the stores that you can link. So the stores are Target, Walmart, Chewy, and Amazon. So you want to make sure you use the correct username and email that's associated with your account. Once you've successfully linked your accounts, you'll also receive a $10 referral code for using the link in my description box. Definitely a great incentive to go ahead and link your accounts, but it is also the first step towards getting those surveys unlocked. Okay, so now that you've linked your accounts, what you want to do is you want to start taking surveys. In order to do that, you need to sync your account and the purchases that you've made. So as you can see on the screen, that's the sync button if you are not super familiar with using Brandclub. So you want to do is click that sync button, and there's two different ways to sync your purchases. Not two different ways, but I'll explain. So the easiest way, and what I recommend for beginners to do, is to sync your old purchases. So for example, you go shopping as you normally would any other day, and you allow those purchases to be synced from each account. So again, that's Target, Chewy, Walmart, or Amazon. You make your purchases as you normally would, and then you sync your account. So in order to see the rewards, you want to click on the rewards icon to the right of your sync button at the bottom of the page. So there you'll see a summary of the recent purchases that you've made, and it'll show you like whether or not you've locked 10, 15 cents for buying an item and different things like that. Now, in order to view any surveys that might become available after a sync, you want to go to your home page and click on Take Surveys. So once you click on that, you'll see all the surveys available for you to take. You'll take those surveys. After you take those surveys, you would do what's called lock a reward. Once that reward is locked, your next purchase within that brand will qualify to unlock that survey. What I typically do, especially when creating my hauls, is that I'll go through and search participating products and try to see if I could find any matchups with, different rebate apps. And I'll explain what participating products are more in a little bit, but I'll go ahead and look through those products, see if there's any rewards available, and then I'll go ahead and purchase the item. Now, sometimes there's surveys available, but if you haven't purchased an item within that brand, when you look up the surveys, it's going to say learn. So for example, you can see up on the screen for the Philadelphia cream cheese, I haven't purchased one of those items and synced my receipt before. So it says learn instead of start at the bottom of that survey. So what I do is I will purchase the item. Once I purchase the item, I'll then sync my receipt. And then after, I usually wait like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I'll go back into Brandclub, and then that'll change from learn to start. So then I'll be able to do my survey. Not everybody likes to do it that way because they want to make sure that they've already done the survey before they purchase the item. But I always do it this way, and I've never had an issue with it. So definitely my go-to way to do it. So participating products are just products that you'll get your rewards for over on Brandclub. So to make sure that you are purchasing a participating product, you want to just do a quick search. So you want to go to your home page, click on shop at the bottom, and here you just type in the product that you're looking for. Now, that's the simplest way to do it. It can be a little tricky sometimes because sometimes it's hard to find the products, or it says that there's no products available. So some of the tips that I came up with for you guys are things that I do every time I'm doing a search. So the first one is I use filter features. So at the top, you'll see the filter button. You'll click on that, and I typically I'll click on like a price range. I'm not trying to spend more than $25 when I'm at Walmart for anything that I'm shopping for. So I'll click on that, and then I'll also choose the store, and then it'll show me all the participating products based on what I searched that meet those filter what's it called? that just meet those filter features that you chose. Again, that'll just shorten the list so you're not scrolling forever. Another tip that I found has worked for me is rearranging the words. I know that sounds a little weird, but literally it's like going from Revlon lipstick to lipstick Revlon, or Revlon lipstick all together without spaces, or putting a space in between the words, or literally it's so touchy feely like that. Like it's super, super touchy to where the change of a word or a space in between the word could literally be the thing that is changing what you're seeing when you search the product. That can be a little bit annoying, but listen, your girl done made almost $1,000 on this app, so I'm gonna keep rearranging words. You feel me? Like I'm gonna keep rearranging words. I'm gonna skip to the loo, whatever they need me to do. That's what I'm gonna do on this app to make it work. But the last tip will be to be either super specific or broad. Again, that just plays into the switching the words up. Like, just try. And sometimes, honestly, no, like it's not a product, or you'll find the product and there's no rewards available. And sometimes that's frustrating too, but it is what it is. But always definitely make sure you do those searches to see if they have available surveys. So surveys are unlocked based on your purchases of participating products, and the way you unlock surveys vary from store to store. So the first store we're going to talk about is Walmart, since that's the store that I go to all the time. So at Walmart, there are 3 different ways to make your purchases in order to sync your receipt and purchases to Brandclub. So one is Walmart Pay, the other is ordering online, and then scanning your receipts. So I've never done Walmart Pay or ordering online. I do know that a lot of people that I've seen who've done it that way say that their rewards are unlocked a bit quicker. Now I do the scanning receipt route just because it's just easier for me, especially since I'm submitting my receipt to other apps. So in order to scan your receipt into Walmart, what you want to do is you'll open your Walmart app, and once you're there on the homepage at the bottom, you want to click on the account icon. Once you're there, you want to click on purchase history and then click on scanner. The scanner icon is at the top of the page. You'll go ahead and scan your receipt. If for some reason it doesn't scan, you could also manually enter in that barcode, but that'll go ahead and upload the receipt to your Walmart account. Once it's in your Walmart account, you want to go back to Brandclub and scan your receipt. Not scan, you want to go back to Brandclub and sync your receipt. Once you sync your purchases, you'll be able to see any rewards that receipt might have locked or unlocked. And then you want to come back 5 to 10 days later and sync it again. Now I do say that 5 to 10 because when I first started using Brandclub, it was taking about 4 days for surveys to unlock. Now it's taking anywhere between 5 to 10. I'm not really sure why, and to be honest, their customer service is damn near non-existent. So I haven't been able to get a response from them to actually solidify what, like, is there a method to the madness. I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that 5 to 10 day period, just so that you don't think that as soon as you sync your receipt, they're automatically going to unlock, because you do have to wait some time for that receipt to process. So for Target, the way your purchases are going to sync over onto Brandclub is if you enter your number at checkout, or if you order online. So when you enter your number in at checkout, your purchases automatically are synced to your account. And then all you have to do is go to Brandclub and sync your account, and those purchases will then be shown over on Brandclub. And then ordering online, same thing. If you order something through your Target app, once you sync your account on Brandclub, those purchases will all automatically pop up. So the next store is Amazon, and for this one, of course, it's ordering online, and then with Chewy, it's ordering online as well. I've never used Chewy, so I don't really know if there's any issues or anything with that. But yeah, overall, that's it, and that's how you unlock your surveys. All right, guys, so that was it for how to unlock surveys. I just wanted to leave you guys with a few tips. So the first 2, super important: don't be patient and don't give up. I know that apps sometimes could be a little bit finicky and a little bit frustrating, but I wouldn't be advocating for it unless it actually worked. Like I said, I'm close to 1,000 in payouts, and there's a very small amount of that was actually referral money. So a lot of that did come from unlocking surveys. So definitely, I would just keep trying and keep working at it to get used to the app. But also make sure you're purchasing participating products. Aim for 3 surveys and sinks per day. So that is the limit. You could do 3 surveys and 3 sinks per day, and that is within a 24-hour time frame, and they're super strict with that 24 hours. But also just follow up on your sinks 5 to 10 days later and keep checking up on it to make sure your rewards and surveys unlock. Yeah, but that's it for this video, guys. I hope it was helpful. I know it was kind of a longer video, but I really wanted to get into some of the things that I feel like are super important before getting to the point that you're going to unlock a survey. If you use Brandclub and you have other tips and different things that work for you, definitely drop them in the comment section below to help other people. It could definitely be useful. Yeah, but that's it for me. If you're new to my channel, drop a comment down below to letting me know that you're new so that I could welcome you. If you're not new, thank you guys so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. And if you've made it this far in the video, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.